No. 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 No.
I'm literally dying right now.
You are a walking second place medal.
Oh no. Eat the cake! Eat the cake! Hurry up! Let's go! Cake's what makes us big, right?
Don't tell me you forgot about me.
Squish. We killed Charlie. Don't tell Corpse we killed Charlie.
Oh, Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Running away.
Happy birthday
Running away.
to
Running
you.
away.
Happy
Goodbye.
birthday, dear Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Bulby.
Of course.
And we want to keep the same color, and it does again unnerve me that these things do not perfectly line up. Ugh. Disney, I need you to fix your grid. You really need to fix your grid here, please and thanks. Alright, I think instead of having the chandelier in the center of the
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Here you go. Have a num-num. Have another num-num. Look how happy he gets. Here's another one. He changes colors because he's excited. Uh-oh. Booger. I've got 2 more for you. That one there that I just put down and 1 more. With the voodoo doll.
Oh my god. Go burn the voodoo doll. Alright, let's all 4 go in this time.
No,
First person goes in dies.
I need a vacuum.
She can't get all 4 of us.
You can.
It tells you the first person that goes in dies.
Shut up, doll. Thank you. Jeez.
No! 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 What's happening? No! My boat! Oh no! My boat! It's dead!
My boat. My boat.
It's dead! Oh no! Oh no! My boat! Somebody help me! I don't know where I am! Help me! I've lost all my treasure!
Alright, so you see those scratch marks?
Oh, come here.
Follow those. You shouldn't have the artifact.
Come here, Rainbow.
Come here where?
Oh, hi.
Well.
Hi, Ichi.
My gosh. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Good morning. Can you tell that I'm slow this morning? Can you tell that I'm not fully awake? Beatums, are you awake? I could not get up this morning, guys. I am so sorry. We are half an hour late to stream today. And I don't even have everything finished being set up. Oh my god. I was sitting here trying to find sound alerts to put. I don't have sound alerts up for these guys. I forgot to mute the Twitch streamer that I was watching. They're muted now. I just cannot function this morning. Cannot function this morning. How are you guys doing though? It's probably going to be a little bit more of a, at least for the first little bit while I finish waking up, it's probably going to be a little bit more of a chill stream. So I do apologize. But I don't know what it was. I worked last night until midnight. I got home like, I don't know, 12:15, 12:20ish, because I actually had stuff to do last night, so I didn't leave early. And then the things with the stuff and the stuff with the things. Oh, I didn't fall asleep until after 1. I don't know if Robo is awake yet. He wasn't awake yet when I started. Look, I have my cereal sitting here. I haven't even eaten my cereal yet. It's getting soggy. My poor soggy cereal. He was not awake when I first was setting up, so I muted myself for him so I didn't bother him. But, babe, if you're awake, let me know and I will put your redeem back into chat for you. I just wasn't sure if you were awake yet, so I took your redeem away. I went to sleep around 3:30 a.m. and was up by 8. Alright, so I woke up initially at 8. Saw that it was 8. And said, I'm too tired to get up right now. We still have 2 hours before stream. Let me roll back over and go back to sleep for an hour. Proceeded to wake up at like 9:45 and went, crap. There's no way I'm getting stream started in 15 minutes. So we're here, we're chilling, we're vibing. We're gonna eat our cereal and be a good beans because I went downstairs to make my cereal and I took my medicines that I'm supposed to, but have not eaten my cereal. And you're supposed to eat food with the medicines. Why were you up until 3:30? And why am I still tired, but your mouth? Oh. Yeah, Robo was telling me about that. I'm sorry if you end up having to get a second surgery. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. What was I doing? I was trying to open up this. Not that it's gonna work because it never works, but I was trying to open up this. That's what I was doing. What's up, John? I don't know if you're still there, but hi, John. Robo's awake! Baby's awake! Alright, we can re-enable his redeems. Not that you would have taken it from him, B-Doms, but I know other people come in and snatch it, so I had to turn it off. I turned it off. Good morning, babe. No, I'm eating your cereal! Yeah, but today I feel way better than I expected, so that's good. That is good. That is good. I also... there you go, babe. I also, filled up the Palia cup so that we could have some coffee And by coffee, I mean Madrinas. That way maybe it would give me some energy. But Munchie Time doesn't specifically say cookies, does it? I don't know. I don't know, does it? I feel bad if we don't do a cookie, though. I could always put the cookie in my cereal. I want you guys to have the fortune, though, is the thing. Because we keep... Oh my god, babe. This is another fortune with... Mega fortune. This is another mega fortune. So, Saturday when we streamed my wonderful boyfriend of a robot, my robot of a boyfriend? Which way would you say that? I don't know. He managed to get a fortune cookie that had this inside of it. I'm pretty sure this is a similar case. I don't... My boy bot? There we go. He's my boy bot. No, never mind. This is, I think this is 4. I think the last one was 3 and this one was 4. Oh, this one's 5, babe. That sounds weird. I don't know. This one was 3. This one has 5. Babe, you're starting the day out with 5 fortunes. 5 fortunes. We're gonna eat part of this as just a fortune cookie, and then I think I'm just gonna crush the rest up into my cereal. I'm eating chocolate cinnamon toast crunch, in case you were curious. I don't think it actually has cinnamon in it. It's just chocolatey toast crunch, but it's made by the people who make cinnamon toast crunch. It's actually really good. I do enjoy it. I've gotten a bunch in a cookie before, never a bunch that aren't cut. Yeah, this is the second time that he's gotten them not cut. I don't know what's up with that, but so there's 5 of them here. The first one reads, "A huge fortune at home is not as good as money in use." The second one reads, "Calamity is the touchstone of a brave mind." The third is, "It is very possible that you will achieve greatness in your lifetime." And I know he's sitting there right now telling me that no, that's not a thing. Is Cinnamon Toast Crunch the one that tears your mouth open? I don't have that issue. This is the squares with the little ripplies on them. This is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But this is chocolatey Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So it's like Cocoa Puffs in the thing. Captain? I'm the captain now. The fourth is wishing you good health. So no isekai for you. And the fifth is change is not merely necessary to life. It is life. So those are your 5 fortunes, and you've got a whole crap ton of lucky numbers on the back. A couple of them match up though. So what I would do if I were you is I would just go through all these lucky numbers and find the ones that have matches, and those are your super lucky numbers. Those are your super lucky numbers. Those are the ones you should play in the lotto. I haven't had Captain Crunch in forever. How does it rip your mouth open though? That's the one with the berries. Well, have you tried the all berry? Can I get his isekai? You just got dental work done. Do you really want his isekai? What's up, Psycho? I feel bad calling you Psycho. Is that what you want to be called? I need to plug in my phone. I did not plug in my phone last night. No. Robo said, no, you do not get my isekai. It's too funny. You were thinking of Captain Crunchberry. Yeah, but it's still the Captain Crunch. All I know is it's all berries. It's all berries. Regular Captain Crunch is square too. Yeah, it's got both. I know that, but I've never had it tear open my mouth before. They're kind of rounded though. They're not flat squares like this. They're puffy squares. They're rounded. It's so painful. I cannot relate. I'm sorry to say. Although I don't know why I'm sorry to say, because I shouldn't be sorry that I'm not in pain, but I could not relate. Anyway, hi. It's Tuesday. You've made it to Tuesday. Congratulations. Even if just barely, you've made it to Tuesday. We're playing Palia today, and I did attempt to change all of my titles and stuff, so hopefully the titles stuck and everything is still switched over. Because that was one of the few things that I did manage to do, was go in and change stream titles. I mean, maybe the new Crunch is better, but when I was a kid, I couldn't eat them without bleeding. Probably why I don't like cereal much. Probably. I don't hate cereal, I just... I don't know. I ate cereal too much as a kid and don't eat it as much anymore. Like, I go, ooh, I can make myself a fancy breakfast. And I make myself, like, waffles or pancakes or scrambled eggs or something instead. Because literally cereal was every single day except for Saturdays growing up. Every single day. But so we're playing Palia today. Palia just dropped an announcement in Discord too. With a trailer for the new Elderwood update that's coming. They're also going to be pushing this new update to PlayStation and Xbox as well, so all of the cross platforms will be able to access it. But they put up a little YouTube trailer for it, so I thought we would check it out. It does have an official launch date now. It's May something. Sometime the end of May. Good lord, I didn't brush my hair either, so now I'm pulling hair out of my head. Not actually pulling it out of my head, it's just loose hair that fell out while I was sleeping. But so there's a YouTube trailer that we're gonna watch for this new update that's coming. The only thing I use cereal for is if after dinner I am still hungry, which is rare, to have a quick something, and the only cereal I eat is Special K. Uh-oh. What am I? Oh, okay, I know what I'm here. The things with the stuff? Yeah, see, I was never big on Special Ks. My dad loved them. I was never big on Special Ks. And then yogurt and vanilla almond. Wait, are those flavors or are you talking actual yogurt? I'm so confused. I'm gonna switch these guys over to the gameplay screen. We're gonna watch this trailer real quick. And I'm gonna eat my food. The trailer's only a couple minutes long. And there are types of Special K and it's great. Okay. The vanilla almond sounded familiar because again, my dad used to eat them, but the yogurt one did not make sense to me. So we're gonna watch this trailer real quick. Hopefully the volume's loud enough for you guys. And I'm gonna eat some food and then we'll look into jumping into Palia and trying to get some stuff done today. Nah, B-Dums, come play Palia. Ooh. New creatures. You can't! Exactly, do. Why can't you? Not if I want to stream today. Fair enough. New furniture, that's a given. Look at all those plushies I don't have. Oh, these are some cool freaking houses. This is a whole advertisement. This isn't just for Elderberry. This is the whole game. This isn't just Elderberry. Although I think this part is new. Fair enough, Doms. But it's walking on hind legs. Oh my god, there's mushroom people now. Gotta tell my sister, can we get some more gardening plots, man? I need more gardening plots. Froggies! Luna's gonna like the froggies. I think Luna will like the entire update. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Elderwood, not Elderberry. Why did I say Elderberry? It's Elderwood. Was that Serena? Who was that?
Hello and welcome.
Who was that? Was that Serena? Was that Serena? Never. Yeah, she definitely would not like it. Ignore me dripping the stuff onto my I always forget that it needs me to sign in. I don't like that it needs you to sign in. That is not the correct password, Rambo. That should be the correct password. I started using my work password. It should just sign me in. I don't like having to retype in my password every time. Every time! I don't know if you guys have gotten the last set of Twitch drops or not, but there are Twitch drops, I believe, going right now. So you guys will hopefully be able to get some Twitch drops. Keyword here is hopefully be able to. Just trying to fix my layout. Hopefully be able to get some Twitch drops. Good grief, are you really gonna do this? Explain something to me. How can Gyarados, a flying type dragon that is only depicted flying, not be able to learn to move fly? See, I always assumed Gyarados was a water type. I get that he's a dragon. Okay, I fully understand that he's a dragon. But doesn't Gyarados come from Magikarp? Shouldn't he be a fish? He's a fish. He's a water serpent. He's a fish. He's a fish. He's not even dragon type. See, he looks like a dragonfish to me. He looks like a dragonfish to me. Let's see what we've... That is not the correct button, Rambo. I need to remember my buttons! Oh, login bonus! What are... oh! Those are the bouncy shrooms from Everwood. Or Elderwood. We'll have to check those out. Those are the bushes from Elderwood. I want to check out the premium shop and see what they added to the premium shop. He's based on a real-life Chinese dragon. Yeah, see, there you go. So dragon is correct, but water dragon. Water dragon! Like, was her name Sifu? I think Sifu's correct. The Rhea dragon. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. I think her name was Sifu. Do we have anything new in here? I mean, I want the plush park, but I don't have money for that. Especially considering Dreamlight Valley is about to drop Star Wars. Dude, I watched the Dreamlight Valley update trailer thing yesterday, and I watched it with Robo. They're bringing Star Wars into Dreamlight Valley for May the 4th. Crazy. I never expected them to bring Star Wars into it. I thought it was all like Disney princesses and Pixar, not Disney Star Wars. I fully understand Star Wars is owned by Disney, but I just was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. I hope y'all can't hear my slurping, but I want my milk. Do I have a milk mustache? Chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. There we go. I maybe don't even need coffee. You're already getting pretty energized waking up. So they got some emotes. They got the cloud sprite things, but we saw them before. I don't think they added too much else new. Vogue. That's funny. Alright, well, what's up, Johnny? Let's check out these mushroom things real quick. Oh, we never finished the wedding furniture. Look at these mushrooms. Look at these mushrooms. I guess let's stick them over here for now. We got 3 of them. These would be cool for like a parkour area. You are going over here. Like right there should be good. Oh, you threw me the wrong way, but almost. There we go. I'm queen of the world. Dooby-doo. Wait, you don't what, B-Doms? What did I miss? You said you don't. You don't what? You don't what? You don't like milk? No, we were talking about dragon stuff. I don't understand. No, whatever dragon you were mentioning. Oh! Oh, Sifu. It's Raya the Last Dragon. It's a Disney movie. Ooh, that's a fun way to get up here. I can put stuff up here now. People were just building steps up into here, but I can use that little mushroom thing. I can use that little mushroom thing. Raya and the Last Dragon. I forget when exactly it came out, but I believe that dragon's name is Sifu. I could be wrong. Alright, we got a green candy egg. We got a Samora seed, a regular one, and we got Cernak meat. Dun dun dun. Alright, which little emotes are we getting today? Fired up. Puppy dog eyes. Oh, that's cute. And the oh, please. Oh, please. Alright, well, Cernak meat can get sold. This can go up here. This can go up here. And the gold can go up here. And then we're gonna check and see if we got any new potato pods. Potato pods! Autumn, the bonsai pod. Ardbert, the bonsai pod. And Whirly, the potato pod. So we got 2 bonsais. I think the one... Nope, the one bonsai isn't new. I was gonna say, I think the autumn friend is new, but the autumn friend is not new. So that is a duplicate. This one is probably also a duplicate. Are you that guy? You are that guy. So that's a duplicate. That's actually like our 4th duplicate of that one. Does anybody need that friend? I keep getting that friend. Does anybody need that friend? And then 3 has Leafy. Do any of you guys? Nope. All right. So out of 3 potato pods, we got 1. Where are your eyeballs? Where? Oh, there your eyeballs are. Out of 3 potato pods, we got 1 new friend. 1 new friend. Look at all of our potato pods. I have a lot to trade though, so if anyone needs potato pods and would like to trade, technically speaking, you can trade at the black market, but nobody ever wants to trade potato pods. They always want to trade plushies. I want to trade potato pods. I need different potato pods. That's what I need. Alright, let's see if there's new furniture that needs to be made. Is there new furniture that needs to be made? What's up, Ian? Never before crafted. So there is new furniture that needs to be made, but I don't have the materials. We need to get plant fiber, which we can get from knocking down trees. We need to get Dragon's Beard Meth, which is out in Bahari Bay. That's both of those 2 things. This is silk, which requires the special bugs. Oh, I need fabric. I can make fabric. Fabric's not hard to make. Alright, so if we come over here to this one. Oh, look, we've got 2 of those. How beautiful. Excuse me, can you... Thank you. Oh, we're gonna need more cotton to make more fabric. Excuse me, did I not put you guys up here? Thank you. We need more cotton to make more fabric. It's not technically very effective to fill this entire thing with cotton. But God knows I have not been keeping up with this garden, so I think we're just gonna harvest everything and plant tons of cotton everywhere. And then I'll redo the layout of this garden later. But it is definitely not efficient to fill this entire thing with cotton because all of these plants have different benefits like water retention and crop boost and stuff like that. So having them systematically placed like they are now helps maximize your veggie intake. But as we have seen previously, I have not been taking care of actually doing my plotting or my harvesting. So it's not actually beneficial to me the way it is currently. But that's mine. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Scampers off to
babe.
find a snack.
Yes, that would wake me up. Robo just sent me something on a way on how to wake up, and the answer is yes. That would definitely help me wake up. Ooh, you caught 0. You know what else would help me wake up is if I actually did make my Madrinas. Let me find the Palia Madrinas. Let's do the Palia Madrinas. I'm wearing shorts. I'm still asleep! Oh, you know what? You know what? We're not gonna do the Palia Madrinas. We're gonna try a new Madrinas. What do you guys think of that? Do you want to try a new Madrinas? Do you want to try a new Madrinas? I'm still using the Palia Madrina shaker. Babe. That's crazy. That's crazy. Congratulations, B-Doms, on winning your raffle. We're gonna try a new Madrinas. This one is classic dark roast. I'm not typically a dark roast girly, but I'm a fairy coffee drinker. At least that's what my dad tells me, is I'm a fairy coffee drinker. It's because I like a lot of sugar and creamer in my coffees. I'm not typically a dark roast. I can skip out on like doing less of the sugar and creamer, but I'm definitely not a black coffee kind of person. It smells like my dad's Sumatra. My dad likes his black coffee. He likes Sumatra. I don't know if that smells like coffee or not. I don't know. It does also have a lot of white in it still. Here's our silica packet. I don't know where our spoon's at. Our spoon's in here somewhere. Let me move these guys over to just chatting for a second, so that way you can see this a little bit bigger. It's still very white in there. I was expecting it to be darker, considering it's the classic dark roast. I thought it was gonna have more of the brown pigmentation in it, but apparently not. That's okay. We're gonna open up our little Palia Madrina shaker. This has 10 servings in it and 200 milligrams of caffeine. Boop, boop. I'm looking to make sure that it's 13 ounces of water is what I'm looking for right now. Yep, 13 ounces of ice cold water. Well, I don't know if it's ice cold, but I put 13 ounces in here because that's what I remembered it taking, was 13 ounces. Dude, the spoon's literally at the bottom. Literally at the bottom! I got it, though. I got it. We good. We good! So you just level off a spoon, and then we pour that spoon into our shaker. Look at that glorious spoonful of powder. Don't shake it too much, Rambo. It smells like coffee now that's in the water. I don't know if I would say that it smells like coffee in a canister. I don't know if my senses are awake, though. Maybe my senses aren't awake yet. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe my senses aren't awake yet. I've got coffee all over my face. Okay. And then we gotta shake, 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 shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your coffee. Shake your coffee. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your coffee. Shake your coffee. Am I getting too energized for y'all this morning? Babe, I think that's a little bit too dark. I think that's a little bit too dark. I don't know if I'd be able to drink that up. Like I said, I like my fairy coffee. Alright, are we ready to see if I actually like this? Babe, you might be drinking this Madrinas for me. I mean, I guess since it's not actual coffee, it's not that bad, but... it's... I don't know. It's got a little bit of that bitter taste to it. It's got a little bit of that bitter taste to it. I don't know. I don't know! I don't know about this one, guys. I'm gonna drink it, obviously, but I don't know about this one, guys. Let's go ahead and get you guys back over to the gameplay screen, and I'll put my eyeballs on. Because I did not put my eyeballs on this morning. My eyeballs seem foggy. They probably just need to be cleaned, and I'm just a butt face. Who won't clean them? All right, so we were working on gardening. So we're just gonna go ahead and plop these back up in here. Just like so. Ta-da! And then I need crops and we need some of the cotton. I don't know if 30 is enough cotton. I don't know how many plots there are. That's wrong. I do know how many plots there are, but in this instance, I don't know how many there are. Alright, so we need one of our tools. We need our exquisite hoe. Alright, that's one. Oh, we get sticker packs from digging in the dirt now? I didn't know we get sticker packs from digging in the dirt. Someone should have told me this sooner. I would have harvested my plots sooner. I didn't realize we got the sticker packs here. Gold rush. Because I'm doing a task for once. I don't generally garden anymore. I should, because I really should host another cake party, which means I need to gather a bunch of like apples and blueberries and stuff, but I don't generally worry about the gardening anymore. I'm too addicted to trying to find the plushies and failing to find the plushies. It's really a shame. It's really a shame. I need to start dedicating like days of the week to certain games because like I don't play Dreamlight Valley enough. I don't play Palia enough. I don't play Fortnite enough. I need to just dedicate certain days to playing certain games. That way I make sure I'm getting like 2 hours of playtime into different games every week. Keeping up with their updates and their things with the stuff and their stuff with the things. Excuse me, can you? Thank you. Do 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 do. Alright, so that takes care of using the hoe. Now we need to plant everything. Can I? Thank you. So we go cotton, cotton, cotton. We're just planting cotton everywhere for now because I need to get a bunch of cotton so that I can make fabric. That is what we are doing right this second. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Like I said, this is not the most efficient method for this because then you don't have all of the different perks of having different vegetables planted next to them, but you can technically make fertilizer that'll give the different boosts. So like I could put a hydrating fertilizer on them and stuff like that. I think the fertilizer that's currently on them is a growth boost fertilizer, but I could be wrong. You get fertilizers when you make the worms. Is that all of them? Cool, just enough. So like these things over here, making the worms, that gives you fertilizer. That gives you fertilizer, making the worms. I don't currently have any worms ready to be made, but it's fine. We need to fill up our watering can, and then we're gonna water these plants, and then we're gonna go over to our garden plot, and we're going to water our flow trees before we go out in the world and try to do things. Alright, there's one plot. There's 2 plots. There's 3 plots. There's 4 plots. 5 plots. 6 plots. So what type of grinding are you doing on Pokemon B-Doms? You said you were gonna do some grinding so that you could do your stuff later, but what type of grinding you doing, bud? What type of grinding? Are you working on leveling up the Pokemon? Is that what you're doing? Gotta level them up. Level them up. Nice catch. Black Rose. What's up, Black Rose? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just throw these guys up in here. I lost half my team and the rest were under-leveled, so I gotta get them all up above 15 levels. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, H to change house plots. Go to our garden plot, and we're gonna water our trees. I'm also gonna check and see if there's stuff to be collected in any of our machines, but mainly I wanted to water our trees. Watering trees. Watering trees. Watering trees. Watering trees. Alright, well, those are those ones. Now we'll come over here to these ones. Eventually, this entire plot's gonna be filled with these flow trees, and then we can have a flow tree cutting party for anyone who needs flow tree. Alright, there's that one. There's one little baby flow tree over here. It's just a baby. Just a baby. There we go. And then we come over here to these ones. And we go water in the flow tree. Water in the flow tree. Water in the flow tree. Alright, do these guys have anything in them? No. Nada? Nada una paquita? Nope. Absolutely nothing. The wood is stocked, but that's because I never have space for the wood. So the wood gets stocked so that when I do need it, I can pull it. And honestly, actually, I need the dark wood, so we'll pull some of the dark wood out and we're gonna go chop dark wood trees, which is fine because that will hopefully give us our whatchamacallit stuff that we need. The fibers, the plant fibers should come from chopping down trees as well. Kylie, how's it going, Kylie? We can also do some of these special flowers we've got here. Get seeds, and we'll plant some more of our flower. What determines the color of the flower? Weird. 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 And then we got some bushes over here that we can water. Bush. 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 Watering the bush. 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 Alright, I should technically go through and, like, water these ones, too, to plant more of them, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not working on my gardening stuff right now anyway. I'm not working on the gardening stuff right now anyway. I really should. I need to spend some time doing the plants, and I need to spend some time gathering the different, like, fish and bugs and stuff so that we can work on our museums, but Rambo's not as productive as you guys may think. She tries. She tries, but Rambo is not as productive as you guys may think. Alright, we've got a decent number of buggy pouches. We've got an okay amount of arrows. We even have some worms, should I decide that I want to go fishing. I think we should be good to head back into the Bahari Bay area and, run around doing some things. Chopping some trees and... Oh, is it time to collect stuff again? It's time to collect stuff again. Hello, little kitsune. Ooh, dispel arrows. Thank you. Do you guys need to be watered again, or are you okay? These guys are okay for the time being. Alright, thank you. Thank you! We're just gonna keep going back to Bahari Bay then. I don't have any focus food on me. Probably should have made focus food, but not super concerned about it. Not super concerned about it. I'm also not sure if the noob... What's up, newbie? You're a different noob. I know a couple different noobs. How's it going? The things with the stuff. I don't know if the New Year stuff, you're a noob. We're all noobs in some capacity. I don't know if that New Year's area is currently going or not. Sweet leaf, gotta get that. Is that a flow tree? There's a flow tree up here. Look at this little baby flow tree up here. He's so little. He's so little. Look at him. He's so cute. Ooh, sweet leaf. Sweet leaf. Sweet leaf. There's also some iron over here, so we can go ahead and collect some of this iron ore. We can be noobs together, though, B-doms. It's okay. It's okay. We can be noobs together. Noobs together. Grab that. Grab this. You see we got some plant fiber. Not a lot, but we did get some plant fiber. So, Susie Q. How's it going, Susie? We'll collect some of the wood to replenish my wood stock while also getting... I don't know if I want to ruin the environment like you are, though. They'll grow back. Deforestation can be a good thing, B-doms. Deforestation can be a good thing. It helps prevent wildfires. If we do a little bit of deforestation, it'll prevent the forest fires from spreading. It also allows new vegetation to show up down on the ground. Deforestation can be a good thing. You gotta wean it in a little bit is all. You just gotta wean it in just a little bit. Wildfires are good for everything except for people. It depends on how far the wildfire spreads, though. Wildfires essentially do the same thing that we're doing with deforestation. So, alright, where'd that bumblebee go? Bumblebee, 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 excuse me. I was not done trying to catch you. Bumblebee, bumblebee. I thought they gave you silk. Apparently they do not give you silk. Except the fires leave the ground far more fertile than removing the trees. This is also fair. The ash does act as a natural fertilizer. I will give you that one. I will give you the point for that, B-doms. Alright, I'm just working on making my way out towards the water's edge so that we can look for the dragon's stuff. Ooh, you're shiny. Come here, shiny! Come here, shiny! Yes! Got him. We got him! We got him, boys. But we can look for the moss stuff out on the beach, and we can also look for the ooh, mushroom. We can look for the what the heck are they called? I can never... rummage pile. The rummage pile. We can look for the rummage pile. Some trees can't grow without the ash. Oh. Which trees are those? Which trees are those? Sweet leaf. Sweet leaf. Gotta collect that sweet leaf. We go like this, and we go like that, and we collect all the things. All the things. According to a 3-second Google search, giant sequoias, Banksia, I don't know, and eucalyptus. Is a eucalyptus a tree? I thought eucalyptus was like aloe plants. I didn't think eucalyptuses were trees. I thought they were like aloe plants. The more you know. You're constantly teaching me things, B-doms. Constantly teaching me things. You are very purple, my friend. Very purple indeed. Dooby doop boop boo, dooby doop boop boo, dooby doop boop boo, dooby doop boop boo. Look, I could collect some of the shells, because there's little shells all over the place. We want to look for that moss, and we want to look for the rummage pile. And I'm considering taking my glasses off, because them sitting on the bridge of my nose is a little bit... Oop, there's our rummage pile. It's a little bit annoying today. They need to invent a clip-on thing to hold buttons down. For keyboards, they have. People have. People have. Especially the Dreamlight community, people have. I'm sure Robo can find you at least 5 links in 5 seconds. More for computers? They've done it for computers, bud. They've done it for computers. Oh, for controllers? They've done it for controllers, too. They've done it for both. They've done it for both. Well, I need a company to send me some. You gotta be their tester. You gotta be their tester, B-doms. We're just gonna grab this. Alright, we're gonna run up and down the shoreline looking for the mossy stuff is what we're gonna do. Robo and I used to do this when we first started playing Palia. We would run up and down the shoreline, but we weren't looking for the moss. We were looking for all of the oysters and clams and stuff because these guys give you money. It's a quick way and an easy way to just earn money. Does it earn you a lot of money? No, not necessarily, but it earns you money nonetheless. Because as you're running up and down, you'll get the oysters that you can open. And then those will give you pearls, and the pearls are worth money. But then you can also sell the regular shells and the corals. But the corals and the shells can also be used in crafting now, too. So, like, it's a 50-50 of do you sell them? Do you keep them? No one really knows. But Robo and I, when we first started, would just run up and down the shoreline here in the shallows. And we would just collect everything. Super easy way to do stuff. And it wastes a bunch of time. It wastes a bunch of time. Alright. There's usually some of that moss stuff over here. I don't see any right now, though. Oh, there's some over there. Whoop, whoop. So you see how this guy's just chilling here? That's what we need. We need to collect a bunch of that. It doesn't appear as much as you would like, though. Kind of reminds me of when I would run around RuneScape collecting swamp tar to sell. Probably, yeah. That's probably a good analogy. Collect that. Collect that. Oh, there's another one over there. There's another one over there. And then we've got a snail and a shell over here. I think this area here is definitely the most likely area to find it, but you can find the stuff along the entire shoreline, so we would bounce the entire shoreline. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bounce back and forth a couple of times and see what we can find, and then we'll go over to Kilima for a little bit, and we'll find the, we'll find the rummage pile over in Kilima. We're just chilling and vibing today, guys. This game is basically cuter RuneScape without fighting. Yeah, see, I don't like fighting, so... Ooh, flow tree. I say I don't like fighting, and then I'm also the person who plays Fortnite. I don't know. There's certain games that I don't mind fighting, and there's games that I want the cutesy. I'm definitely more of a cutesy building type of game. I also realized the other day we haven't played Minecraft in a hot second, so I don't know if we're gonna play it on stream at some point or if I'm just gonna hop into the Discord server and play, but if you guys would like to play on the Minecraft world, we might hop into the Minecraft world at some point. I loved doing Slayer tasks, battling random stuff. Yeah. To each their own, man. To each their own. Everyone's got their own likes and dislikes and hobbies and all of that fun stuff. Oh, that fun stuff. Alright, looking for the dragon beard stuff. Dragon beard, dragon beard, dragon beard, dragon beard. My thing in RuneScape was sitting at a spot for 9 hours, cutting the same 3 trees down or fishing the same spot. Robo, when he was hopping on Palia, he used to like going to like one of the high cliff top areas, and he would just chop down all the trees. Because when we first started playing Palia, when they first brought out the game, you didn't have the flow tree groves like we do now, and you didn't get the seedlings for the flow trees or anything. So you used to just have to hope that they would spawn. So Robo would take out like the entire top of one of these cliff sides of all the trees, and he would just keep cycling through and through and through, hoping that a flow tree would spawn. That way he could get flow tree wood. So that used to be his thing, was he liked to sit up there and chop down all of the trees. It's usually a lot faster the more people you have, but you can't always, you can't always do it. I just did it to power level mostly. Again, different games, different premise. Same principle though. Same principle though. Alright, we're looking for more moss. We're looking for more moss. Yes, yes, there is a raffle in chat. You guys have 15 more seconds to enter into the raffle if you want to try and get yourself some extra blood droplets. Do they have a use right now? No, they do not. But we are officially getting our 3rd Twitch payout of the year today. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much, guys. So again, not until after June, but we will definitely be doing another giveaway for you guys this year. Definitely be doing another giveaway for you guys this year. Because you guys are absolutely awesome. Last year, we only had 2 payouts. This year, we've already got our 3rd coming through today. So you guys are absolutely amazing. I forgot Twitch does payouts. Yeah. Now, technically speaking, if they wouldn't have decreased their payout amount down to $50, we would not have gotten as many payouts this year. It would have taken it down to like 1 or 2 instead, because it used to be a $100 payout requirement, but now it's a $50 payout requirement. All 3 times we've been just shy of the $100, but the point still stands that we would not have gotten nearly as many. I miss the days of getting monthly ones. Yeah, so when I first started streaming and made affiliate, I was not doing the payouts because my dad didn't know that I was streaming and I didn't need him getting upset about my Twitch payouts. So I just let it all sit there and accumulate. So the first payout ever that I took out was absolute bank, but I took it out because I needed the money because I was short on cash. So nothing is ever going to compare to that first payout that we got, but $100 every month isn't too bad. It keeps our hobby going, allows us to get new games and stuff. So I'm not mad about it. It mostly just sits in an account until the end of the year though. That way I can make sure that I pay taxes on it, and then we go from there. We go from there. So as of right now, we did miss February. We didn't get a payout in February, but we got a payout in January, in March, and now in April. So these guys are absolutely rocking at helping support the community, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it! I don't technically do this to earn money. I just do it to vibe with these guys and chillax from work and stuff like that. So what little money we do make, I appreciate it, and it goes right back into the setup and games and stuff like that. Helps keep the hobby going and keeping it fresh. Money is always nice. Yes, money is always nice. Money is indeed always nice. It's a shame how difficult it is to earn money in today's society. I feel bad for the people who struggle to get hired for jobs and struggle to just survive, because they shouldn't have to struggle. They shouldn't have to. One of Robo's friends recently started going through some really, really bad hardships, and he was kind of letting everyone know what was going on, and it just was really sad and unfortunate. I wish I could help him. I wish I could help all the peoples. I don't understand why we as a society can't just help everybody out. It sucks. It sucks. Humans should want to help humans. Greed, yeah, that's fair. It is definitely greed. Definitely greed. Excuse me, Branch. I'm trying to go around things. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna collect this, and we're gonna collect this. And our focus food is officially out. No more focus for us. We could technically go back to our housing plot and make some focus food real quick, but we're gonna run back down the shoreline, and then maybe I'll consider going back and making some focus food. And then we're gonna go over to Kilima to go get that rummage pile. And then we'll probably just come back here and keep getting resources. We won't keep running up and down this, but we'll come back and we'll chop some more trees, maybe hit some more rocks, see if we can find some bugs to get some silk threads, stuff like that. Stuff like that. This is just what we're gonna do today. We're just hanging out, we're vibing, we're playing games, we're chitty-chatting, catching up on life. Bedoms is grinding his Pokemons. It's a fun day, don't you think? Yeah, I don't know if I like this one. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not super heavy, but it is a little bit bitter. It's not super heavy, but it is a little bit bitter. Looking for moss. Looking for moss. Are we really not gonna find any more moss here? I'll take that. And then none up over this way. So we'll loop back over this way. Dooby-doop-boo, doo-dooby-doop-boo, dooby-dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-doop-boo-boo. And go like this, and we go like that. No moss over here, but we do have an unopened oyster. No moss up here. No moss. Alright, I think... Ooh, garlic. Garlic. Dude, I made homemade meatloaf yesterday, like I said I was going to, which I need to edit that video for you guys. I got busy at work last night and did not get around to editing videos like I thought I was going to, but it's okay. Work is more important. But I recorded it and we made homemade meatloaf and homemade mashed potatoes, and my hands smelled like garlic all night. All night long. They smelled like garlic, which isn't a bad thing. I definitely prefer them smelling like fresh garlic than them smelling like onions, because I hate when I cut up onions and my hands smell like the milky onions for the next like week. It's not a fun time. I much prefer the garlic smell. Much prefer the garlic smell. I don't care about that. Okay. I got a notification for something from PayPal, and I was like, what is this? What is this? It's not important. It's okay. Alright, so we're going to... What are we going to keep? I think we'll keep the coral. We're obviously keeping the mossy stuff. We'll keep the wood. I'm gonna just move the seeds up here for now. We'll keep the bright shroom. We're going to put the bee in there for now. We'll keep the wood. We'll keep that and that and that and that and that and that and that. And you know what? We'll keep that as well. The rest of the stuff is going to end up getting sold. Let's open up our oyster. So we got 3. We got 3 more pearls. So not a whole bunch, but better than nothing. And we're going to sell the rest of this stuff. So we're going to sell our regular potato, our mushroom. Do we get special mushroom? Do we get special mushrooms? Gatherables, Rambo. We don't. All right, so we're going to keep the mushroom actually. We're going to sell the garlic. We're going to sell the oyster meat. Ooh! I've got a flow tree seed in here. We need to plant that. We're going to sell the shells because I still have 27 of them. We're going to sell the pearls and we're going to sell the bee. And that's going to get us just about 1,000 smackaroonies. 1,000 smackaroonies. We're going to go plant this flow tree seed real quick. I believe this should be a back there seed. What type of seed is this? What type of seed is this? Oh, this is a juniper seed. So this is one of those guys. Juniper seeds are these guys. So we'll go ahead and we'll skip a plot and stick it. And then we'll grab our watering can, which needs to be filled with water. And we'll go through and we will water these trees. There we go. We'll refill our watering can real quick. And then go see if any of these other trees need water. They probably do, because we watered them all at the same time. So it would make sense that they all need water at the same time. So we'll go like that. And then we'll come over this way. Just keep running, running, and running, running. And we'll go like that. And that. Excuse me, you don't need water? Why don't you need water? You're in the middle of these guys. Did you grow up more than the other guy did? So confused. Whatever. Come over this way, and we'll water you. And we'll water you. And you. And also you. No one's got seeds for us right now? No one? Okay. I thought maybe one of them was gonna give us new seeds, but no. No. Alright, we gotta go back to our first house plot. See if any of these guys need to be watered. Yes, they do. They also need to be weeded. Weeds. Weeds. What's that one? And then there's that one. And that one. I was about to make the comment that I think the tomatoes are the anti-weed, but considering that weed just grew right next to a tomato plant, no, the tomatoes are not the anti-weed. And then there's this one. And then there's this one. And then we get the apple tree. And then all of our plots will be good to go. We can go make some focus food. And then we will continue on our merry old way. What focus food should I make? Do I have the materials to make the Bahari Mujan? The Bahari Mujan gives you the most. I don't remember where you start the Bahari Mujan though. I think it gets started over here. Yeah, why it's called Mujan Bahari instead of Bahari Mujan is beyond me. But it is. Alright, we do have enough materials to make this, so we're gonna make a couple of these because this is the better focused food. It gives you the most out of it. And then once we have a couple of these, we'll go over to Kilima, find the rummage pile. And I don't know what else we're gonna do in Kilima. I don't know what else I need to do in Kilima. I don't know if I actually need to do too much over there. Chippy choppy, chippy choppy. Chippy chippy choppa choppa. Oh, maybe we'll go check and see if the festival area is going. Excuse me, little kitty cat, your tail is going to get smashed in between the kniff and the cutting board. I need you to not be standing up on top of my cooking station because I feel so bad if your tail got snapped. Your tail is going to get cut off, little kitsune. Little kitsune. Oh, I keep hitting the mouse too soon. What's up, Robbie? Poor little kitsune doesn't realize that I am trying to cook food. This is unsanitary. Are you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me. Go like this and this. Excuse me, I tapped down there. Why didn't that count? That's so rude. So rude. Cornmeal. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. And then we make some of this. There you go. Bump, 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 bump. Bum, 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 bum. Babe, I has a question for you. Is that the costume for the girl from Hotel Transylvania? Is that what that is? Because that would be a cool costume to have. I can't think of her name. Doot, 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 doot. Yes, okay. Is that all I need from here? I guess that's all I need from there for now. I'll make this one next. This is such a long process. It's definitely a lot easier when you have other people doing it with you. Mixy, 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 mix. Mixy, mixy, mixy. How much time do we have left on this? Isn't there normally a countdown timer for how long this is supposed to take? Oh, there it is. 3.5 minutes. Oh, we got time. We got time. I thought it was more than that. We got time. Excuse me. No watering can. Flipping the meat. Flip-it-a-boo. Flip-it-a-pancake. Flip-it-a-boo. Flip-it-a-pancake. I don't even remember what that's from anymore. I always say that line, but I never know what it's from anymore. Doop, 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 boop. Alright, we're almost there. Wait, what do you want? Oh, I didn't make enough meat. I didn't make enough meat! We need another meat! We got the meats. Now I can make this one. Mixy, 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 mix. And then we can stick it in the oven. And then, ta-da! Mujin Bahari! We did it! Yay! I'm just gonna move this over here to spot 8. We're gonna eat one of them to give us our focus food right now. And then we'll make another set of them. And then this is probably the last set we're gonna make of them because I think 5 should be enough. I think 5 should be enough. God knows though. We'll probably be in here making more. Chippy chippy chappa chappa noomi noomi nama nama. Chippy chippy chappa chappa noomi noomi nama nama. I always feel like I'm doing that to the tune of the yellow polka dot bikini. So once I do the chippy chippy chappa chappa noomi noomi nama nama, my brain wants to go for the first time today. And that's not accurate. It's not accurate at all. I don't know why my brain is like this, guys. Why is my brain like this? My brain is weird. My brain is so weird. Roly, roly, roly. Roly, roly, roly. Roly, roly, roly. Roll on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, guys, I can count up to 6. Isn't that great? I can do it in Spanish, too. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! I don't remember what the Spanish exclamation word is. Do not remember. Chop up the pepper. Cheapy chopper. Ooh, missed it. Excuse me. We missed 2 and then failed. There we go. So weird. So weird. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, there's our shipping money. Must be 6 p.m. It refreshes at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. every single day, so that's how you know what time it is in the game. There's that. And then we come over here and we make this. And then while we're here, we also make this. Yes, because there is no clock or anything. There isn't. There really isn't. I'm kidding. There is. It's up by the map. Shush. There's a little clock up in the corner by the thing. I don't know why I called it a map. It's not a map. It shows day versus night. Let me go like this. And then we make another one. They should have a mini map. Kind of like Fortnite. They should have a little mini map. Mini map. Mini map. What do I need to do? Oh, I need to make one of these. We need to make one of these, and then we can make the other thing to stick in the oven. I feel like this one went by faster. Was I messing up that much on the first one? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just delusional. Ignore me. I'm just delusional. Delusional. All right. Ta-da! All right, cooking is now level 150. Look at us go. Look at us go. Does the garden need to be tended to again? No. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. This is so fun. I'm trying to get a thick club. What's a thick club? An item that makes Cubone Marowak hit harder? Oh, it is only found on wild Cubones, which are only in one place and have a 9% chance to encounter, but that's not all. They only have a 5% chance to have one at all. So, is it 5% of that 9%, or is it just 5% in general? Because if it's only 5% of that 9%, then that's a really small chance. A really small chance. You know what else I haven't done yet? We haven't gone and... Ooh, hot pot! We haven't gone and bought anything from Zeki yet. Of the 9%, so each encounter has a 0.45% chance. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna go buy stuff from Zeki, go play some hot pot, and then when the hot pot time zone is done, we will go look for that thing with the stuff. You know? We'll go look for the, God, I can't think of words. The rummage pile. That's the word, Rambo. That's the word. Alright, down through the basement we go! Go play some hot pot. Hot pot! Hot pot! Hot pot! Hot pot! Who thought it was a good idea to give me coffee? Who thought that this was a good idea and gave me coffee? Hello, friend! I will join you at the hot pot. We still need 2 more people to actually start this game, but I will join them at the hot pot. My coffee's almost gone. We'll switch over to regular hydration. I have my water over here. We'll switch over to regular hydration after this. Ooh, a Murex Selfish. A Murex Selfish. I don't know why I can't say shellfish, but I could not say shellfish. Even with speed up, I have found 1 Cubone in 5 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, look, we already have a set. All right, I'm gonna take that for now and get rid of the shrimpy dimpies. We have our vegetable set already. We almost have the dumpling set, and then I need to figure out what the other set I want to get is. We could take this one and get rid of the mushrooms. I think that's what we'll do. We'll take that and get rid of the mushrooms. So now we just need 2 more cards and we win. 2 more cards and we win. Valencia. That's an interesting name. None of those are helpful. Neither is that. This is really just bubbles at the bottom. I don't know why I'm drinking bubbles. Bubbles! We'll switch over to holding my water bottle now. Nope, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. How long are you gonna try and grind it, B-Doms? Water after that coffee does not taste good. There's a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to get on the raffle.
The stream will be back soon, so don't go anywhere. I'll have more spooky stories and Christmas cheer
Forever?
for you.
Forever! He'll be doing it his entire stream. He'll go live later and he'll be doing it his entire stream. Ooh, okay. Now we just need the little wavy noodle. The M-shaped noodle. That one! That's what I need! Allie put it down for us. Come on, Mama Voss. I'm almost got it. Ta-da! We win! Yay! And then we jump back on the table. And we see if anyone else joins us. Spam. Just wow. Just wow. We already have one of our sets again, and we're close on the second again. We're getting some decent hands. No fishy fishy. I will take the carrot. We've got 2 sets already, guys. What's up, D? We've got 2 sets already, guys, and I can use that to start a 3rd. Oh, I've got both of the things I need for my 3rd set on the table, and dang, Valencia! It's okay, we'll take this one and get rid of the meat. Now I just need the one that Valencia picked up. And then we'll win again. What's up, Fen? Good morning, Fen! How was your sleepies? B-Doms. B-Doms, you're not even a dad. Mostly lurking. Gotta run to Costco and CVS in a minute. It's all good. Do what you gotta do. Appreciate the lurky. Sleep. It was stuff. Yeah, man. I had some interesting dreams last night. It was like a weird combination of ghost hunting with my crime scene work job. And I'm just like, what is this? What is life? I don't understand. Tossing and turning all night, man. All night. All night long. Alright, we'll take this and we'll get rid of that. So that gives us a set there. I need that meat, and that'll give us a 2nd set with that meat. So now we've got 2 full sets again. We're getting pretty good hands, guys. Pretty good hands. Alright. Carrot does not do me any good, neither does a potato. So what are you gonna go pick up at the store, Fen? What are you picking up at the store? Ow. I just moved my foot off of my footrest and slammed it down into the power outlet. Groceries? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Basics. I love that you're taking the time to put periods at the end. Hey man, sometimes you just need to go grocery shopping in general. It happens. It happens. Why not? Happy House. Ma'am, I am a writer. Yeah. Do you put periods at the end of all of your text messages too? I've never noticed. Do I need to go back through our Discord chats and see if you put periods at the end of all of your messages? Oh my gosh. Excuse me, pardon me. You have not? Oh, I assume you have not read his messages is what you meant. Back in we go! Sounds familiar though. He's really sticking with this putting periods at the end of things, guys. He's really sticking with it. Look, we almost have 2 sets again. We almost have 2 sets again. Phenoms, are you purposely putting periods at the end right now? It's a book Stephen King wrote about his writing process and whatnot. It's a good read. Always fun. I've always used proper grammar in chat though. I am gonna be honest with you, Fen. I've never noticed. I have never noticed. In the nicest way possible. Never noticed. If I write a full sentence, I tend to. If it's just a short, like, 3-word reply, usually not. Yeah, see, that's how I am. If I'm writing full sentences out, it gets a period and, like, proper punctuation and stuff. If I'm just writing a quick little, hey, what's up, it doesn't get punctuation. Doesn't get punctuation. The I have not comment sounds familiar, though. Those would not have gotten punctuation. Precisely. If I'm only writing a single word, not so much. Yeah, but your 3-word replies have also gotten periods. I would not even put a period at the end of the 3-letter word or the 3-word sentences. The things with the stuff and the stuff with the things, you know? But they were full sentences. You know what? Because a complete sentence can be 3 words. Yeah, but you know. The stuff with the things and the things with the stuff. I wrote a novel. I've heard. Robo and I have talked about your novel. I heard you wrote a novel. A complete sentence can be 1 word. Yeah, it can be hi. Y'all! We've got grammar sentence people in chat right now, man. Oh god, I can only imagine what Robo has said about my book. Not much, just that you wrote a book. And that it was self-published, that's all. I think he said it was self-published. I could be wrong. We had a conversation about it at some point in time, okay? We've talked about all of the different things you've done. We've gone through all of your different occupations and how you've done different things. Like your 3D printing business and like when you made masks during COVID and stuff like that. We've talked about the things with the stuff and the stuff with the things, okay? You're like his brother, okay? Of course he's gonna tell me about you. Everything's fine. It's fine. I don't need any of those, so we'll take from the middle. There we go. I have like 7 books I'm working on. I need to get my ADHD butt to focus on one and just get it done. See, I used to write books when I was in high school, and I got offered to publish one if I ever actually finished it. And then once that offer came in for it to be published when I finished it, I proceeded to never finish it. So I still have like all of the outlines I made with all of the characters and what their personalities were like and what the plot of the story was meant to be. And I just never finished it after they made that offer to me. I've got it sitting around somewhere. So, I never did it. That would be true. I did self-publish because I got tired of trying to find literary agent. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. Sometimes that's better, though. Did you do Amazon? Yeah, he did the Amazons. Sale are as low as you expect. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens, though, when you're not known. You gotta start advertising it on the Tiki-Takis. Advertise it on the Tiki-Taki fans. Get people to start buying your book. Got a few poems published as a kid, but who buys poetry books anymore? No thanks, why not? You don't like Tiki-Taki, do you? I vaguely remember you don't like Tiki-Taki. I need to get back into posting on Tiki-Taki more. I go in and out of my posting on social media, and I need to just get very into posting on social media. I need to get back into doing that. It'd be good if I did. It would be good if I did. I knew I liked Fen. You know you like a lot of people, B-Doms. We just need corn on the cob. Actually, that isn't why. There's a minor legal gray area as to who owns the publishing rights to my book. Oh? Oh, I did not know that. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, we need the steak cubes, we need the Napa cabbage, and then I need to pick one of these to become our third set, is what we need to do. All right, well, I guess we're taking this and getting rid of the lobster claw. I used to own a company called Flamethrower Entertainment that specialized in publishing books for new authors, so I co-owned it with my cousin. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. That's kind of cool, though. Technically speaking, wouldn't you both just share the profits, though? So wouldn't it still be beneficial for you and you would still get some of it? Did you say I like a lot of people, Rambo? Have you met me? I just meant you like a lot of the people that we hang out with. You like a lot of the people we hang out with is what I meant, B-Doms. That's what I meant, okay? It's not my fault that you misinterpreted what I said. It's not my fault. I was gonna say... I just mean the people that we hang out with, you tend to like them. You like Robo. You like Fen. I think you like Luna. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm kidding. You like Luna. You like a lot of the people we hang out with. That's all. We'll take the shrimpy dimpy and get rid of that. Now we just need the Napa cabbage and a carrot. Kyle is all right, I guess. When he's not stealing all of the wins from you. After signing my publishing right to the company, my cousin proceeded to commit every form of bank and wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy and unfortunate. Why can't people just follow rules and regulations, man? I mean, I don't know if it includes that one that you already signed over, you know, but any future ones would be your own. So write another book, Fen. Write another book and then advertise that one. Write another book and then advertise that one. That's what you gotta do, Fen. That's what you gotta do. All right, so we just need a carrot. We just need a carrot at this point. Carrot, 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 carrot. I signed the rights to this series away, so I'd have to write a whole new story. Write a whole new story. Write a whole new story. You got this. You can do it. I am not a lawyer, but I think it is legal due to him committing crimes. Yeah, probably. I am also not a lawyer, though, so I have no idea. It was a bad experience. Hey, man, if it's not for you, it's not for you. I'm not gonna twist your arm to do it. There are so many other things that you can do. It's okay. You'll figure it out. You will survive, and eventually you may thrive. I was told by a lawyer that there was a 50-50 chance. Oof. Oof. That sucks. That sucks. Come on, man. Give me a carrot. I just need a carrot. Carrot. That's not a carrot. Hence, legal gray area. Yeah. Yeah. Gummy worms. Gummy worm. Gummy worm. I just want a carrot, guys. Can't anybody give me a carrot? No way to work things out? Probably not. Probably not. Not with the situation at hand. I want a carrot! They put corn in. I want a carrot! A carrot! Dang it. The second a carrot gets put up, and I don't get to have the carrot. That's rude. That's rude! Oh look, we've already got 2 hands again. Well, almost 2 hands again. It's crazy. We keep getting almost hands. I'm gonna take this and get rid of that. I could have also taken that one, but okay. The Stardate took it. Look, a potato. Potato! It's Kyle. Should we take Kyle just to eat him? Kyle's a potato. We should take the potato and eat the potato. Potato. I wonder how Kyle would feel knowing that I boiled up his friends and then mashed them to pieces so that I could eat them. That's what I did yesterday. I skinned them, sliced them up, boiled them in some hot water, and then smashed them to pieces. Do I need any of these? I need that one. Give me this. Give me this. Thank you. I don't know why, but you saying that made me want to watch Sausage Party. I don't know why that would make you want to watch Sausage Party. Sausage Party is not family friendly. It is not family friendly. I've only watched it once, and I barely remember much of anything about it, but it was not family friendly. Am I Gamgee? Who's Gamgee? Who's Gamgee? Come on, Valencia. There we go. It was funny. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was funny, I will give you that, but I don't remember much of anything about it. Samwise Gamgee? No idea who that is, Fen. Marie! What's up, Marie? Mary? Marie. One of them. Lo siento, whichever one it is. Hearsay! Hearsay! Lord of the Rings? Oh. Are you just talking about Sam from Lord of the Rings? Why are we putting his whole name? Why don't you just say Sam from Lord of the Rings? Ben. Ben. How long have you known me? I know we don't talk nearly as much as Robo talks with me, but how long have you known me? How long talking to you about me? You know that I don't know him. Smash them up, boil them up, put them in a stew. Yeah, but I boiled them up and then smashed them up and made them into mashed potatoes. Maybe because 99.9% of people under 50 know who that is. You know what? I don't know his full name. I just know he's Sam. I just know it's Sam. That's all I know. It's Sam and Frodo, right? Right? It's Sam and Frodo or something like that. I just know Sam. I don't know the entire name. My dad is like 70 something and he even knows. Yeah. But how long ago did this come out? How long ago did the books come out? He probably read the books when they first came out. I haven't even read the books. I haven't even read the books. 1930s? Exactly. That's too long ago. That was before my time. I am too young for that. Literally. That's like almost 70 years before I was born. That's too long ago. Long enough to know you should know more pop culture than you do. And for the record, Lord of the Rings is a God's blessed classic. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I don't know it. But you've seen like every Disney movie going back to then. Excuses. Yeah, I have no argument for that. I have no argument for that. We've got 14 coins here. I don't think that's 14 spins. I think it's only 7 spins, but we've got 14 coins, so we will do some spins. And also, I don't think I've seen every Disney movie. Also, J.R.R. Tolkien hated Disney. Maybe that's why I haven't read the books. Maybe mentally, I know that we're rivals and we can't exist together. No, they've always been on my list of things to read. I just haven't gotten into them. My mom has read them. My mom has read them and has the full series as well as the sub-series, but I have not read them. He thought that Walt Disney was a hack, basically. I mean, I've never read a Lord of the Rings book, but that's only because that genre isn't a favorite of mine. Gotcha. Gotcha. I need to get back into reading, guys. We've been saying this all year long. We were supposed to start up a book club to get me back into reading, and I have proceeded not to be reading. I have proceeded not to be reading. There are a lot of reasons to not like Walt, but that seems like an odd one. I mean, to each their own, B-doms. To each their own. I can never get through the Two Towers. I love Tolkien, but that dude is a wordy dude. You can also be pretty wordy too, though, Fen. And sometimes the more words, the better the description is. I used to go through books so quickly. I went through all 3 of the original Hunger Games books in 2 days. With sleep. If I hadn't slept, I probably could have gotten through all 3 of them in 1 day, but I went through all 3 of them in 2 days. He had 37 ways to describe no, and he would use them all. That's not a bad thing, though. That's not a bad thing. All right, we got fireworks. We got ingredients. That's why I like Brian Keene. His books are like 200 to 250 pages, described so well, are not written for children, but also easily read. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. More ingredients. More fireworks. And more ingredients. So we got 2 fireworks, 3 ingredients, and a single gold. Wow. Wow. We technically could get 1 more bag, but we're not going to because I like to make sure that the coins automatically go to that slot. So we're going to leave those 2 there. He paints a whole picture without needing 12 pages to do it. I like the 12 pages that need it to do it, though. So, Tolkien didn't like Walt Disney because he felt that Walt would strip away all of the meaning from what he called fairy stories and remove their meaning. Yeah, I mean, most fairy tales are very dark in their original form, and then you see the Disney movies and they are not dark. Disney is not dark. So, I can understand what he's saying. But I still think they're cute and fun, and I enjoy. Alright, let's go find this rummage pile, shall we? Shall we? Right, so we're gonna go over this way. I probably should have gone further down first, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll run up and then run back. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Bug. 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 Alright. Where is... Although, I don't know why they're both called rummage piles, because this one definitely looks less like a rummage pile. The other one looks like a full-on rummage pile from a crashed ship. The pile over in this section, are we gonna get a new rummage pile with the new area? Am I gonna have to search for 3 rummage piles every day? Dude, I don't even log into this game every day. This rummage pile looks more like a nest. In all this time, only 10 Cubones. Dun dun dun. No lie, when Tolkien will go off on a wild tangent for 15 pages, that has little to nothing to do with where you're at in the story. He's just enjoying his storytelling, okay? He's just enjoying his storytelling. It's like when I start talking about something and then go off on a rampage about something else for 20 minutes, okay? Ask Robo. It makes it more realistic. That's why I just couldn't. Yeah, see, that's why I would enjoy it. Ooh, babe, you caught a Peter Rabbit. Nice. Excuse me. Can I? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Looking for rummage, looking for rummage, looking for rummage. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. What? Why? Hello? Looking for rummage, looking for rummage, looking for rummage. Looking for rummage. Hi. I love the fact that you had to put the period underneath of it. Looking for rummage, looking for rummage, looking for... There it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. Of course I did. That's ADHD. It has no place in a book. You want to give your reader the history? Fine. Num num. But make it relevant and find an appropriate place to do it. No. I refuse. I refuse. Did we actually pick up that thing? We did. Did we really only get that out of it? That sucks. It's munchie time! Babe, do you think you're gonna get another 5 fortune munchie time? I don't think so. None of them look like they have fortunes sticking out of them. So I don't think you're gonna get another 5 fortune. Ad! BRB! It's okay, go do your ad, Fen. We appreciate you guys for lurking in the ads. It helps support our stream. While you guys are stuck in ads, you can do exclamation join to get, excuse me, to get in on the raffles, get yourself some extra blood droplets. Do it. Do it! The rest are missing them. Dude. Babe. This one has one though. I can see the fortune inside of this one. So you do get a fortune for this one, just not as many. B-Doms won the raffle! Alright. Your single fortune this time reads, nothing is impossible with a willing heart. Your fortune reads, you get no fortune. No more fortune for you! That is such a pretty view. Such a pretty view. Alright. We have finished collecting our rummage piles. We're going to see about collecting some clay. And, maybe see if the festival area is going. And then we'll go back over to Bahari. You want a pretty view? Go to Labrador, Canada. I've never been to Canada. I haven't even been out of the country. I've only ever been in the US. I return. Welcome back, Fen. Welcome back. They have giant mountains with crazy waterfalls. Ooh, bucket list. Bucket list. I will take that, and then we'll take this. I have been out of the country. Where have you gone, Fen? I want to go out of the country. I've got a bunch of places on my list of places to go that are out of the country, including all of the Disney parks. But that's besides the point. It was less than stellar. Uh-oh. Where did you go? Where should I not put onto my bucket list? Where did you go? Rambo, I went, oh. at me, okay? I promise I am not laughing at you. I'm laughing at me and how dumb I am. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry. Thank you. I made bad things go away. Yes, you did. I'm sorry. Thank you for your service, Ben. Please ignore my stupidity. Please ignore my stupidity. I could make a joke right now, but I don't want to offend you. I'm sorry. I had salmon so good in Nova Scotia, I cannot eat it anymore because it's just not nearly as good. Oof. Oof. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Ben. Have you traveled outside of the country for fun purposes, Ben? Collecting stuff, ignoring the fact that I am dumb. Collecting stuff, ignoring the fact that I am dumb. I just realized how many extra holes in my body I have right now. 4 needles and in my mouth. Oh my god. Beatums! Beatums! Freezing! I'm kidding, mostly. Mostly, look, they have a Pumbaa. Pumbaa! Where'd you go out of the country? Afghanistan, Iraq. I'm sorry. Your girl doesn't think, okay? Your girl does not think. You went to Mexico in high school? Well, there you go. How was that? Did you enjoy that trip at least? You're like, no, I hated it. Hi. Princess Ladybug. We got silk thread, but I was hoping for a plushie. It sucked. Oh no, my stepbrother ruined that trip. Oof. My grandfather was lucky. He was in Guam, Australia, and Greenland. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. See, when my dad served, he unfortunately didn't, well, I guess technically it's fortunately as well as unfortunately. I don't know. It does not look like they have the festival area going right now. He never actually got deployed overseas. He was doing like regular routines here in the States when his knee got messed up and they had to put a metal plate in his knee. So he never actually got deployed anywhere. Lucky, yeah, his knee is really messed up now though. And anytime he goes through a metal detector, it goes off. He needs to get it redone though, and he refuses to go get it checked out to get it redone. Because he's got really bad pain in that knee, and it's getting really messed up. But he refuses to go get it checked out and redone. Wanted to get stationed in Japan or Hawaii, but no, they kept me at Lakeland, AFB, in Texas. Wow. But yeah, so my dad got discharged because of his knee when they were running basic stuff over here. You want to go to Japan? Nah, we're gonna keep you at the base you did basic at. No Japan for you. No Japan for you. With the new operations they do, you were up and walking within like 48 hours. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't the case for him though. My sister, I believe, got sent overseas for a little while, but only once. And then after that, she was getting stationed places like Hawaii and such. I don't remember where she went overseas, though. I was still real young when she was in the Corps. My sister is 10 years older than me, and she went in straight out of high school. So she would have been in around 2006, 2007-ish, and I think she served for 5 years before she got discharged. Her discharge wasn't as great though, because both her and my now ex-brother-in-law, they both served, and there was some drama that went down, so she did not get the good discharge. She got the bad discharge. the fun thing. Hate. I feel nothing but hate and envy. Yeah, they were stationed in Hawaii for a little while. She was stationed out in California for the longest time, and then they got moved out to Hawaii, and then that's where she ended up getting her discharge, and she got sent back to California. I swear they intentionally don't station you where you want just to break you down more. Probably. Probably. Swear to God, it was like I made someone mad before I signed the contract. Oh, I can see it. I can see it, Fen. I can see it. All right. Ooh, sparkly butterfly. Sparkly butterfly. Excuse me, can I? Thank you. Yeah, they do. They really do. And like, on the one hand, it is her fault, but on the other hand, how they handled the entire situation sucked. Because she was doing the same thing to her partner that her partner was doing to her, but he was also doing worse because he was physical. So they were both cheating on each other, but then he was also being physically abusive to her as well. And we have photos from the physical abuse that he was doing to her, but she ended up being the one to get discharged instead of him. They should have both been discharged. But so she got discharged. Once a Marine, always a Marine, but that, like you said, that stuff sticks with you. That sticks with you. Yep, yes they do, Fen. Yes, they do. She doesn't really talk to me, though, so, like, I don't know, man. She doesn't like my dad, and she thinks that I'm too much like my dad, so she doesn't talk to me. My grandfather was a high-ranking member of the Portuguese army and got framed for a major robbery a few of his people did, and he was given the option of prison for like 15 years or to be exiled, so he came here. Wow. It came out like 5 years after he left. It was a frame job and the right people were arrested, but he never went back. I mean, I wouldn't either if they're gonna treat him like that. Wow, that's crazy, B-Dums. That's crazy. Crazy. Babe, if only I could tell you what that image reminds me of. I just realized this whole time I have been wasting my time. Wasting your time with what? Oh, and Pokemon? Why? How have you been wasting your time in Pokemon? What did you do? Or what didn't you do? What should you have done? I know I said we weren't gonna run up and down the coast this entire time, but I think I'm gonna run up one more time and then we're gonna circle the other area looking for iron and, can't think of what it's called. The things with the stuff and the stuff with the things. I have an item on my Pokemon that I am using Thief to get the thick club, meaning I can't steal the item if they have it. Oh? What? What? Oh no, what? What's wrong, Fen? What's wrong, Fen? Am I stopping you from going shopping and the wifey got mad at you? Slot is taken. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh! Okay, it fills the slot. He can't steal the item to put in the slot. I gotcha. B-Dom's problem? Oh, gotcha. Thief lets you steal your opponent's item, but only if you aren't holding an item already. So wait, how are you gonna steal their item then? Do you have more than one item slot? How are you gonna steal their item? It's an attack? I don't, what? I don't, huh? I am so lost. I know nothing, guys. I know nothing. I had to take the item off my Pokemon, but I never did. So is the Thief the item or is Thief the move? Every Pokemon can hold one item. Okay, so again, is Thief the item or is Thief the move? Empty slot. Thief is a move that has a secondary effect in addition to damage that allows you to steal. Okay, so you need to take whatever was in the slot out of the slot, and then you can still use Thief. Gotcha. So did you take the item out of your slot now? Covet is another, it's basically normal type Thief, which is dark type. Okay. Yeah, but I just wasted a good half hour of my life. Nuh-uh! You were leveling up your Pokemon! That's not a waste. You were leveling up your Pokemon! Where? Hello? I need some more of this mossy stuff. Oh, look, I'll take that. And I'll take that, but I want some mossy stuff. Give me the mossy stuff. I already did the leveling part, and even if not, I haven't even gotten half of a level in this half hour. I mean, it's only half an hour, though. It's only half an hour. 30 minutes, you can make that back. It's okay. I am level 47. They are 17 to 19. It's okay. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Collect this, collect that. Looking for the moss and not finding any. And then get depends. Wait, what? You live and you learn and then you get depends? What? What? After this, I get to do the same thing against level 9 to 13 Paris to get big mushrooms to trade those to a guy to teach my Pokemon moves. Oh, funsies. I know what the pens are! But I feel like there's a step in between! I feel like you're missing a step in between! The commercial wrote was you live and learn, then get loves. I don't know that one either. I don't know that one either. Hi, I'm Patrick Starr. I live under a rock and know nothing. But you know Patrick Starr. Shut up! I know things with the stuff and stuff with the things, okay? Okay. Glad we're all on the same page. I remember, and I don't even see ads on anything. Yeah, but at one point in time, you probably saw ads on things. You just don't see ads on things anymore. I even watch my baseball games an hour late just to skip the ads. Yeah, but you didn't used to. We didn't used to have that luxury. Oh, hello. The joke being loves or diapers? Yeah, I got that. I know I'm dumb, but come on, guys. I haven't really seen ads since 2010. Since 2010? Really? Really? We're adults and depends are diapers for adults. Thank you, Fen. Appreciate you. The only time I see ads are when I watch football. Dun dun dun. I really should be hunting some of these things that are falling out of the trees, but it's a little hard to do that by yourself. You need a second person so that someone can chop down the trees while you shoot them. But I don't have a second person to play with right now, so we're really just chopping down trees for wood and the plant fibers right now. And then I'm looking for ore while we're at it too. I have YouTube Premium. I lost it for 2 hours the other night and I wanted to cry. I think you mentioned that. I don't know if you mentioned it to Robo and Robo told me or if you mentioned it to me, but I think you mentioned that. Hello, little bumblebee bee. Excuse me. Hello, little bumblebee bee. Thank you. Robo, it was the night before the surgery. We share everything. Oh gosh. Luckily I remembered I had a $20 bill, so I had my mom Venmo me in the morning and I updated my account. Nice. Nice. I'm still looking for ore. We're finding trees, but we're not finding ore, although trees are just everywhere. I don't know why I made the comment that we're finding trees. Trees are just everywhere. Trees are just everywhere. Fishy, 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 fishy. I can't believe they have 75-second ads now that you can't skip for 60 seconds. What, on UBTubi? On UBTubi? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really notice, but I guess I also don't really watch YouTube all too often. Like, I pull people up to help give them watch time and stuff, but I don't actually watch UBTubi all that often. You live off of YouTube? I don't know if I live off of any of my streaming platforms. I pay for a number of streaming platforms. I've got Disney Plus, I've got Netflix. I want to get my Crunchyroll back, but I don't have it at the moment. I did the free trial thing that they offered, and then it got canceled after that because Mondays. But I would like to eventually get that back. Robo and I watch enough anime that I think it's worthwhile, but I need to get it back. Aren't you at work? You don't watch enough to run out of stuff on streaming sites like me? Yeah, but I should. Where did it go? I pay for them. I should be watching them more, and it's a shame that I don't. A cerulean cicada. That is not what I thought I was throwing things at. Yep, it's a Luna. Run. Like, you never go on Twitch while working, Rambo. Shh. Shh. She works a different type of job, though. She has more physical demand stuff that she needs to do. I sit at my desk waiting for a call from Homicide telling us to go out places. There's a difference. There's a difference. You're supposed to be solving crimes. See, but here's the thing. I'm not actually the one that solves crimes. Our unit is what they call a collect and preserve unit. We sit around waiting for the Homicide unit to call us. Homicide calls us and says, hey, we have an incident we need you to come process. We go out to the scene. We collect whatever evidence there is, whether it's ballistic evidence, DNA evidence, blood, which we actually refer to as red stains, latents, which would be your fingerprints and stuff, tire tracks, whatever the evidence may be. We collect it, we package it, we submit it to another unit who does the testing. We are a collect and preserve unit. We do not do any of the actual solving ourselves. We just collect and preserve. I can give you work to do, no thanks. But without you, nothing gets solved. I mean, I guess that's fair, B-Doms, but we don't actually do any of the solving. We collect and preserve. We submit it to other people who do the testing and get the results, who then submit it back to Homicide. Homicide does all of the actual, like, finding the criminals and arresting the criminals and taking them to court. We don't do that. I will go and testify on what I've collected, but we don't actually find the criminals and solve the crimes. We are not supposed to come up to any conclusions with things. We have to be as completely unbiased as possible and submit anything and everything. I refuse to comment. Why do you refuse to comment? Oh my gosh. So we are not as into it as you think. All Homicide does is talk to people. They're like doctors who let the nurses do all the work, show up for 90 seconds and take all the credit. DM it to me, Fen. I want to know. DM it to me. DM it to me and Robo. Let Robo see what your comment is as well. So yeah, cause like last night, I sat around for a majority of the shift, and then we did go out to a scene, and we spent like 2 hours processing it, but the rest of my 8 hours was nothingness. Wow, so I get left out, I see how it is. Oh my gosh, B-Doms. Oh my gosh. Dude, work is so slow. Yeah, poor Doms. Poor Doms gets left out. Is it slow? I thought you just had the whole thing with, the whole thing with like prom season or whatever, Luna. I thought you just had a whole thing. Ben, apparently Doms wants to be included in it now too. Yeah, but now it will be deadish till Mother's Day, I'm guessing. That's probably fair. How'd that really big order that you guys have go, Luna? Didn't you guys have like some type of wedding or whatever going on that they had a really big order for? I'll DM you too, Doms. Ben said, I got you, don't worry. What the heck, keyboard? We understood what you meant, Fen. It's all good. I will look at it after stream, Fen, if that's okay. Considering you didn't want to mention it on stream, I'm sure it's fine. Oh my god, what the heck went into my eyeball? An eyelash, that's what went into my eyeball. An eyelash went into my eyeball. I just realized I don't know where my phone is. You might want to figure out where your phone is, Doms. You might want to figure that out, bud. Oh, someone found a large Palia. That's what I was looking for the words for. That's what I was looking for the words for. Ooh, 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 ooh. Buggy, 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 buggy. Sense, thank you. I will read it. I did, and it was heck for 2 weeks straight, but now there's literally nothing to do. The thingy thing was fine, but I'm at our storefront location, so I'm sitting here with a resident waiting for customers trying to keep her asleep. Wait, why are you trying to keep her asleep? Why are you trying to keep her asleep? Wouldn't you want to keep her awake if you're at the storefront together? My family was annoying me, so I moved it away from me, so I stopped reading my text, and now I have no idea where it is. Fair enough. Oh, how's getting ready for the move going? When is the move? When is the move happening, B-Doms? Because I thought it was soon. Sooner rather than later, you know. Babe, I just saw your message. Yes, I know you do. I know you do. Luna, Robo's got work for you. He wants you to help design some new cosplays. And we need some photo inspiration for some cosplays. She gives me attitude when I get to tell her she was falling asleep.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh my gosh, Luna. Oh my gosh.
Christmas tales. Stay tuned. Make little pause.
Robo and I are thinking of making some space cosplay outfits for when he starts going live again. And I gotta find some good things. Patterns, that's the word. Sewing patterns. I've got to find some good sewing patterns to make them out of. Look, here's Palia more. Yes, there is a raffle going in chat. You guys can join the raffle. Get yourself some blood droplets. Luna won the raffle! I did answer your question, but it scrolled. Oh, good lord. I will scroll up to get it. Oh, just a hair too late, babe. Just a hair too late. May 15th is signing day, planning on the 21st. Okay, so you guys got a month still. Ad, BRB. Yeah, there's an ad. The raffles usually play when there's ads. Dooby 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 doo, dooby 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 doo, do 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 do. I guess we could chop down a tree. Chop down a tree. Add BRB. Oh, correction. I gotta get my shoes back on and run to Costco and CVS. I'll be back. Just gonna lurk in the meantime. It's all good. I was wondering why you hadn't gone and done it yet. You're rich. I don't know about you being rich, but sure. Half my stuff never got unpacked for my last move. Oh. How long ago was the last move? How long ago was the last move? I'm gonna be honest, I've got my blanket on and I'm starting to overheat. Well, I also found 13 cents in my jacket pocket, so I am rich. Ooh, 13's my lucky number. That's why I like my apartment number, because it's got 1-3 in it, and then my locker number at work also has 1-3 in it, so I like my numbers. I like my numbers. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. 7 years, but my plan was to move here for a year with the parents and then get my own place. Yeah, we see how that went. You kept what you could packed. I mean, I guess that's fair, but that feels like a long time to keep things packed for. Your back got worse? Oh, that's also fair. Have y'all noticed a pattern today? I'm dumb, okay? I'm sorry. That's a reasonable reason to not move. I'm sorry. I'm gonna find your work locker and fart in it. Gross. Good luck getting in, though, darling. It's a police facility. How are you going to get in? How are you going to get in? It's mostly just stuff I wanted to save and like framed sports memorabilia and stuff like that. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Luna would just use her charm. She would totally try to. I can see her trying. I tried telling Luna the other day that she should come clean my apartment for me, and she told me no. Personality. I think that's pretty much her charm, like you were saying. And if that failed, she would just say coffee 1,000 times until they say, fine, go. Coffee, 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 coffee. You missed me trying a new Madrina's flavor, Luna. We tried a new Madrina's flavor without you. Because you suck, that's why. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. We haven't actually been getting that much in terms of ore. I'm literally not allowed to suck right now. Duh. Duh. That's what happens when you have your teefies pulled out. Especially since they didn't even stitch them back together. You still wouldn't be able to suck things even if they had stitched it back together because you could pull the stitching out by doing the sucking, but you quite literally didn't even get stitches. They did stitch them? Oh, I thought they didn't stitch them. I thought you just had holes in your mouth. I was gonna be like, sir, they were supposed to stitch them and you got no stitches.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's my bad. That's my bad. What's up, Spencer? I know, you're actually BDA Empire, but your name comes up as Spencer, so I just say Spencer. How's it going, Spencer? What's up? Thank you for the likey likes. Greatly appreciated, bud. But yes, you are correct, babe. The phrasing was not there, and I realized it as I was saying it, and yet I continued to say it anyway. I continued to say it anyway. Like a brainiac. You know, I really don't like that they moved the rocks out of this area. There used to be so many rocks that would spawn in here, and you could get the pallium ore. And now the rocks barely even spawn, let alone spawn with pallium ore. This used to be my cycle, man. This used to be my cycle! I didn't even hear what you said. I guess my mind just isn't filthy enough for this crowd. Beatums. What can't you do right now? What can't you do right now? What type of innuendo does it have? No, not the walking. What can't you do because of your teefies? You can't use a straw or things like that, you know, the stuff with the things. Yeah, is it clicking now? Is it clicking now? See, I'm not dirty enough. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're just still asleep, and that's okay. We love you anyway, B-Doms. We love you anyway. I am wide awake. What do you mean? You know what? I'm trying to give you an excuse. I'm trying to give you an excuse, man. Talk to Najuma while she's in her room. Is she in her room right now? No, she's still over here at her little workshop. Najuma, I need you to go to your room, darling, because we need to talk while you're in your room. We need to talk while you are in your room. I need you to go back to your room. Please and thanks. Speaking of wake, I bought a whole case of Celsius and it's just sitting there being undrank. You don't have to drink it all at once. You don't have to drink it all at once. Sorry, I'm shifting around. I am getting a little uncomfortable in my seat. I need to shift around. So I'm shifting over this way now. And then I'll shift back this way. I shift all over the place. I'm a shifty person, okay? Not the bad kind of shifty. Don't take that the wrong way. Also, someone sent us our request items. Someone sent us our request item. Well, they sent us one of them. You finally gained a single level? Woohoo! Woohoo! What time is it? It's almost 1 o'clock. When do I leave for work? 2. We're gonna be ending soon. Najuma, I need you to go to your room so that we can do this. Oh, yes, she's heading to her room. You need to get back on Palia? Yes, yes, you do. There are login drop bonus things right now. So you need to log in. They have a new update coming. We'll watch the video again for you before we end stream, but they have a new area coming in, Luna. I'm about to just look up a cheat and say I did it legit. No, 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 no. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Najuma, where are you going? Najuma? 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 What are you... Ma'am? It's not dinner time. It's sleepy time. Go to your room. Go to your room, young lady! But yeah, they have a new area coming out the end of May. I think it's like May 29th or whatever, Luna. So you need to hop on. I think you're gonna like the new area. I think you are going to like the new area. There's frogs and mushrooms and it's all purpley. I think you'll like it. Najuma! Go to your room! Look, your room is so cool. Come to your room. Your room is so cool. Get in here. Marowak has the perfect combination of low speed and low defenses, so without hitting extra hard, it's very good, but I have no better options since my entire team has been decimated. That sucks. Look how cool her room is, and she doesn't want to be in here. Look at all this. She got a little tower in here and everything. Like, it's cute. It's cute, and she doesn't want to be in here. Hello, thank you for finally joining us.
Up on people who make explosives.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should have been in here forever ago. It's small, though. See, I think it's big. I like it. I like it. I am not obsessed. This is my path. You know I'll be going into them sooner or later. You're definitely obsessed. You're definitely obsessed. Fine. So maybe I am a little bit. It's my fault Dad's struggling so much. Why can't I try and help him out? What do you mean it's your fault? What, but like 6 floors to have 1,000 square feet? I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair, Vietnams, but it's still cool. If it weren't for me, Mom would still be here. Dad wouldn't have to do everything on his own. Aww. Why would you say that? Because it's true? That's not necessarily... When I was like 5, I ran away in the middle of the night. I don't remember why. Some dumb fight with my mom. I decided to go and live in the mines, but I got lost in the dark. My mom found me a few hours later. That's when the accident happened. The supports started crumbling, walls caving in. That's not your fault. If the supports are failing, that is not your fault. Mom grabbed me and threw me to safety. A boulder still caught me by my leg, but Mom, she was trapped behind the rubble. When Dad found us, he freed me first. Then he spent all night with people from Kilima trying to clear the cave-in. By the time they got through, well, sometimes gas builds up in the mines, especially if there's bad ventilation or a cave-in. If she hadn't followed me, if I hadn't run away, that is not your fault, though. That is not your fault. Oh my god, this resident won't stop talking about how much she loves her hands on fingers because they're cute and tiny. It's average, okay? Wait, what's average? The building? Is her room average? Is her room average? An accident that I caused. If I hadn't run in there. That's why I have to do this. With my suit, I'll be safe. I can go deeper into the mines and maybe find some new veins. Well, at least at this point, she's not looking for her mom's ghost. Because I think Zeki thought that she was looking for her mom's ghost, and that's not the case. It's too dangerous for Dad to go, so I will. Thank you for coming to talk to me. It means a lot, really, but I'd better get back to work.
Dad says it's dangerous.
Interesting. Sure, let's go with that. Part of her diagnosis is narcissistic tendencies. Meh. It could be worse. It could be worse. Look at this rocket ship she's got going on. It's even got little, like, smoky things at the bottom. It's kind of cute. This is her suit for going deeper into mines. I don't know if that's enough, though. I think she might need more of that. Survivor's guilt is to be continued. Bruh. Bruh. To be continued. Oh, we've got someone at our housing plot. Alright, let's go back to our housing plot, get our mail, talk to whoever's here, and then we're probably going to be ending after that. I know stream was a little bit shorter than normal, but that's because I got a late start. I do apologize, but I do want to make sure that I take the hour before I get ready for work to eat lunch and hang out with Robo and do all of the stuff. She's been talking with barely a pause to breathe for 2 hours. You do the same exact thing! No offense, you do the same exact thing. Sounds like my father, the talking part, not about himself. Alright, in our mailbox, we've got a Zeki coin, and then there's an invisible Hadari over here. There's an invisible Hadari. Alright, so we got blue and red fireworks. We got some green onion, some butter, and some milk. And then we got 100 gold, which is like next to nothing. We're gonna sell that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I think we'll keep the green onion and such. We'll sell the shells. We'll sell the daisies. I think we're keeping everything else. I think we need to open up the unopened clam oyster things though and see what we get from that. We got a pearl and we got 3 oyster meat, so this can go in there. Nuh-uh, yeah-huh, nuh-uh, uh-huh. He only talks about sports, politics, AI, and quantum mechanics. That is such an interesting combination, B-Doms. Such an interesting combination. Oh, I should have kept that green pearl in here to sell that green pearl. We need to grab that green pearl back, and we also need to grab those gems back. Was it materials? So, well, I guess we'll keep those gems, because I've got other non-starred gems in here. Gatherables? Yeah, gatherables. We want to sell this green pearl. This green pearl is going to give us the most money out of everything. And then we might be able to make some things. I need Hadari to materialize. He's currently just hiding. He's invisible. We can make the wedding table. Wedding table. And then can we make anything else while we're up here? Oh yeah, we can make the bookshelf. The bookshelf. We definitely aren't related. Replace the AI with animals and quantum with space, and that's me. Robo likes to talk about space too. Robo enjoys spacey things. Alright, so that can get put up here, and this can get put in here. And then this stuff probably needs to be watered again. Yep, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. There's that one. There's that one. Collect the tomatoes. There's that one. I need to pull the weed in the blueberry bush. Ooh. Someone caught a Mario thing. Water the apple tree. Scientists found an Earth-like planet that is part of a 3-star solar system, and I would love to visit it. Are you gonna have them, what is it? Cryo freeze you so that you can travel to it? It would be like being on Tatooine, only 3 stars, not 2. Okay, Star Wars geek. In the nicest way possible. Okay, Star Wars geek. Are you excited for May the 4th this year? What do you think Fortnite's gonna be like for May the 4th this year? You got a reference. That is 2 in a month. You know what, B-dubs? You know what?
You're a sight for sore eyes, darling.
I need your help. Heard you've been talking to Najuma, which is good, because she sure ain't talking to me. Don't get me wrong, I ain't mad. In fact, I'm glad someone's looking out for her. But that someone should be me. Every time I try to talk to her, something goes wrong. I say the wrong thing, she gets mad, and we both just leave upset. Have you tried not doing that? I have no idea. Fortnite hasn't even been on my mind lately. Fair enough. Pedro. Yeah, I didn't switch it out to the whatchamacallit. The Palia Pedro. I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry. She doesn't listen to me either. I guess I could try. I'm not sure how I can help. Let's do that. I'm not sure how I can help. Ain't your job to fix things, but I have an idea. I want to help her with her suit. Say what now? Terrible streamer? Wow. Wow, B-doms. Wow. I'm trying, okay? It was either finish fixing sound alerts and be another half hour late in addition to the half hour we were already late, or start stream and not have custom sound alerts. You know what? You lost your sound alerts for the day. You guys haven't been using them anyway, so shush. You heard me. I tried playing the Stern Father, and it got me nowhere. It's time I met her on her level instead. That's actually very nice of him. The problem is, I ain't exactly good at all this mechanical stuff. That was Lita and Najuma's thing. So maybe what she needs right now is a little bit of her mom. I've got Lita's old notebook. It's full of her blueprints, but some of the pages are ripped out. I wonder if her mom is the one who was messing around with the magic stuff. I wonder if we're her mom reincarnated. It'd be kind of messed up. If you can help me find the missing ones, well, I know it would mean a lot to Najuma if we could give her the full set. That's so sweet of him. My channel points are from a game I haven't touched in 2 years, so I really shouldn't say anything. Fair enough. There's a couple spots I knew she used to go and sketch at. Can ask Zeki, too, if he knows where any of them might be. He's probably holding them hostage and wants us to pay for them, let's be honest. And you might want to check with the Choppas. Once or twice I remember her complaining about them stealing her notebooks. Are you really going to make me go hunt down Choppas for notebook pages that they probably ate or turned into nest? I'd better get going. If you find those blueprints, let me know, alright? It'd be nice to see Najuma smile again. Oh, he just wants to be a good dad. He just wants to be a good dad. Alright, that is unfortunately where we are going to call it a day. I was about to say call it a night, but it's not nighttime, Rambo. It's not nighttime. It's only 1 p.m. We're going to call it a day on Palia, though. It's nighttime somewhere. It is. We're going to run that little thingamajiggy again so that Luna can see it. Luna! Luna, darling! Are you still hiding in chat? Are you still hiding in chat? Raffle! There's a raffle going. You guys can enter into the raffle. B-Dom's got it going for you. 44! That's me! Are you just spending channel points right now, B-Doms? Are you just spending channel points right now? Luna! Nom nom nom! Luna, are you still in chat, darling?
Sippy sippy.
Sippy sippy time. I hope she's still in chat right now. If not, I'll just have to tell her to rewatch this. We will rewatch this again, but we're mostly rewatching it for Luna. You're here? Yeah, we're rewatching this for you, darling. This is the ad for the new Elderwood area of Palia. Can you hear right now, Luna? Yeah, you can hear right now. There's no ad going. This is the new area, this purpley area. Look at the new creatures. This is a really long fortune you got here, B-Doms. But like, there's mushrooms, there's little froggies, there's all kinds of things in here for you, Luna. Look at them. Mushrooms! You want a shark, Rambo? Give me a shark. I don't have a shark to give you. This part is stuff that's already in. That part's new. Look at the little froggy. But yeah, so they're adding a new area. Elderwood officially comes in the end of May. The end of May, the new area will be coming in. You want a goblin shark? I guess you gotta play some more Palia again, B-Doms. I guess you gotta play some more Palia again. Look, my VOD came up on here. You guys wanna see how close we are to our things with the stuff? Hold on. I'm on my personal YouTube account right now, so I can't see all of the, like, the extra details of stuff. We are currently sitting at 252 subbers. 252 subbers. So, you guys are a little over halfway to your 500 goal. Little over halfway to your 500 goal to get a 24-hour stream. And look, I even figured out how to add people down on the bottom for you guys to see. Lily helped me figure that out. How are you going to house a whole shark, though? It's a good question, B-Doms. It's a good question. So, yeah, Luna, I think that you need to get back into playing Palia, because I think you're going to like that new update that's coming out. And it launches on, it's not even the end of May, it's May 13th. May 13th, Elderwood comes out. So in 1 month. 1 month. So you gotta hop on and play, Luna. You gotta play. All right, real quick, we're going to read B-Doms' fortune, and then we're gonna go ahead, run another raffle, and get you guys over to somebody else's stream to say hello. So, you've got a really long fortune here, B-Doms. It's really long. Your fortune reads, anything you do, do it well. The last thing you want is to be sorry for what you didn't do. That is your fortune. They are 60 feet long and weigh 45,000 pens. Pens? They weigh 45,000 pounds. And I'll love the whole shark. Of course you will, Luna. You love anything and everything. Anything and everything. Okay, so I think I know who I'm going to take you guys out to. She's very quiet, but she's very loving, and she helps support us. So I think we're going to head over to her for you guys to say hello to and show her some love and support. I got your raffle running for you guys over on the purple side, so you can do !join to get in on that raffle before we raid and run. I need to go spend some time with my boyfriend and eat some lunch before I start getting ready for work. The raid things didn't work. Oh! Sacre bleu! Sacre bleu! Why not? Is the chatbot broken? I checked the chatbot earlier. Oh, you know what? The chatbot didn't work. That is why. I literally opened the chatbot earlier and I thought I tested the commands to get it to work, and apparently it didn't work. So that means technically none of my commands have been working today. Technically, none of those commands have been working today. Are you gonna work now? Are you gonna work now? Too many legs, too many eyes? Nah, you just got too few, probably. Probably. Alright, so I'm gonna have to re-sign into my chatbot because it's not signed into my stuff. It's fine. We'll deal with that later. You guys can just use the dancy rave chat thingy and say that we're rating. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated and fed and all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out today. I know it's a little weird with us streaming in the mornings instead of the evenings. We will be live again on Thursday, continuing our Pokemon saga, and I have that special little outfit surprise for you guys, so make sure you tune in on Thursday for that. And then next week, we should be going back to our regular timed streams, so these are the last of our 10 a.m. streams for a little while, so enjoy your day, guys, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Goodbye!